This is Jordan with Connected Expression, and today I want to talk to you about loneliness. You may be asking yourself, why do I feel so lonely? And every time that you ask yourself, why do I feel so lonely? The way that your mind works is, anytime there's a question posed, it automatically answers it. And I'll come up with reasons like, because there's something wrong with me. I had this thing happen in my past to where I'm still holding on to it, and it just makes it to where I just can't connect with people. I don't know how to connect with people. And you may be going about in your life and you may be seeing, how come those people, how come they have the friends that I want? How come that couple right there, how come he has the woman I want and I don't have anything in my life? And this just leads to a dark, endless cycle. And this cycle will just build a story, because your mind will just keep rationalizing on top of the question and answers that's already posed and what you're already building up after you ask yourself the question, why am I so lonely? And it'll eventually lead to somewhere like, I might end up dying alone. And every time you get to that dark place, you're going to want to do something to get you out of it, because you don't want to feel bad. So you fill it with things like video games, your phone, Netflix, porn, drugs, all this to get like that little dose of positive emotions to get you away from that place that your mind led you when you're thinking about loneliness or you're feeling loneliness. You want to engage in those activities that take you away from it, because you want to have that micro dose of artificial emotions from an artificial place to get you the thing that you've been missing within yourself. I know this all too well, because I've struggled with loneliness for a very, very long time. And it is only up until recently have I seen how to remove it. And you notice I'm not saying aloneness, because loneliness and aloneness are two different things. Being alone means being all one with yourself, being your whole self. Being lonely is simply being disengaged with yourself. It has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of companionship that you have around yourself, because you are the only person that can make yourself feel lonely. Because how come you still feel lonely when you're in a public place like this? Or if you go to, or even if you have your friends around you, or a group of people, or your family around you, how come loneliness is still there? It is simply there because you have made the decision to disengage with yourself, to disengage with life, and be with the unreal, be with the unreal of your thoughts. So how do you move away from this? How do you remove loneliness? It's simple. Choose to reconnect with life. Reconnect with the true life within inside of you. And the simplest way to reconnect with the true life within you is to connect with the most natural part of you with life. And you're doing it right now. You just are not aware of it. No one has ever showed you it up until right now. It is just your natural breath. Connection from out here to here. This connects you back with life and pulls you away from the unreal thoughts that you have in your head. You connect back to the here-ness of life. And as you connect back to the here-ness of life, you will invite those who truly want to be here with you, the uniqueness of you. And that is the first step in returning back to yourself, being with your full self. And that's what people really want to experience. That's what you really want to experience, is your full self, your full emotions with everybody else. And I'll show you in the next video exactly how to connect with life with your natural breath.